going on, everybody? It's Wednesday afternoon. I'm about to eat some lunch, but the food will taste better if I've played my chess variants moves on green chess and gotten caught up. So I don't see any exciting invites. I don't have any messages. I don't have the games that are over saying I won or something like that. So we'll just dive in here. I'm going to skip past the 3-player for the moment. We got double. I'll save that one too. So we got what, 7 in a row. No, I'm sorry, we got this 4-handed one too. Okay, so I'm going to start with this Knight Rider 2, and then it's going to cycle back around. We'll save this 4-handed for last because that's like my least favorite, toughest variant to think about. Okay, so this is Knight Rider 2, and no point in, yeah, it would be a big mistake to take with the pawn and let the rook pin my Knight Rider. Although on this board, I don't know, maybe on this small board, I think the rook might actually be better than the Knight Rider. Whereas on although this is hitting the queen too, so that's another reason to do it. See, boom, I'm hitting black's queen. But yeah, I mean, I could have messed up my pawn structure and let him pin my Knight Rider with the rook, because I think on the small board, the rook's better than the Knight Rider, but on the bigger board like this, Knight Rider 3, the bigger board, I think the Knight Rider's better, and in fact, the Knight Riders start to become almost as strong as a queen on the bigger board. It's kind of weird. Okay, so let's see. My last move was I went here, hitting that pawn on is it F6? And so now he played B6, which seems to do absolutely nothing unless I missed something earlier. Oh, I see that was actually a bit of a fork. Yeah, you know, when I played that Knight Rider there, I don't think I even realized I was hitting that rook on A8, so he blocked that. But now I have a nasty knight takes pawn that's going to be... Oh, it's a fork. That's just mean, isn't it? Look at this, guys. I got a cool, mean fork to play. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. Now, if he takes it, which I presume he... Well, I don't know. Hard to say if he will, but that's how I'll recapture if he does. Okay, so that's looking pretty optimistic. Here's a fun game where I haven't actually bothered to come close to castling, but I kind of like the way things are developing still. I feel like I'm getting an attack going here. Not really attack, but I'm poised for an attack later. Now it might be time to develop, and then maybe castle kingside and then try to throw everything at him. So we'll just develop. Alright, so double chess, I like this variant. It's my favorite 4-player variant. Let's see now what's going on here. My last move was queen out, I think. Okay, now green is bringing his queen out. Yeah, this game's going very poorly, actually. Oh, look at that. Blue actually blocked what would have been close to a checkmate there for blue and green. That was kind of a stupid thing to do. But yellow's just capitulating. Dang, I think that's checkmate too. Look at that. As soon as I make a move, blue will make a move, and then it won't really matter because then yellow's checkmated. So this game's over. Well, my partner really helped this one out, didn't it? Okay, I don't know. Actually, I'll play a silly move to just kind of show that this game's over. Just to have a little fun, like a spite attack. Okay, we got 3-player chess. This is a fun variant. Always exciting. Never a dull moment. Okay, the queen is not really doing anything, so I guess I'm just recapturing here. Don't see anything scary. I think red and black are out to get me in that game. Okay, now we got another double chess move. This game's going much better because I have a really strong partner here. So I'm attacking. Yellow got a little check in on green, so we're just in a little bit of a lull here. Look at this now. I'm going to get my knight over here in a position to check. It's getting a little ugly for red. Okay, now we got a Judith chess. This game is not going well. This Matt B guy, I've been doing real well against him, but this is not the game where I'm doing well. So, yeah, this game is not going swimmingly. I need him to make a mistake. What to do? A little sleepy today, if you couldn't tell. Okay, so I think maybe I'll go ahead and push this. Oh no, I guess there's no reason to really push the pawn. It's not like he's going to push his pawn, right? I don't think so. So, don't know. I guess there's no need to do anything too exciting. I'll just put a pawn over here that'll give me a little lift for my king, a little luft. My king needs to come up. I have to be careful not to push this pawn or I could walk into a fork. Although it's not there yet. Well, you know, one thing I was a little worried about is that White could throw away his knight and end up getting like 3 pawns. So maybe I should do something about that. I will say it kind of adds to the argument of pushing this pawn here, but I don't know. Maybe I'll push this, I'll slide this rook over here to double them up, and then I can stop him from getting 3 pawns for the knight. I think I'll do that. Okay, there we go. I've doubled my rooks. This kind of solidifies things. The rooks are all guarded, and I can push this pawn and be annoying. Okay, so then the same opponent. Here we're just kind of trading rooks. I can't really win a piece because it's actually guarded by this bishop over here. I didn't quite realize that when I set that whole thing into motion, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see. I should probably figure out where to put this knight here. Oh, I could do a little cheap shot on the rook and guard my knight. So look at this. I go here, right there, and now I'm hitting his rook. It's not guarded. And then I'm also protecting my knight that's not guarded. So I'm overprotecting and attacking a little bit at the same time. Now for the game that we saved for last, although it might not end up being last because I noticed a lot of moves have been rolling in here on my lunch break. So let's see what else. Look at this. Yeah, it's a nasty red and yellow jumping all over blue here. There's nothing I can really do. I'm just trying to play normal moves. Blue's over there getting smashed to bits. You might try to blame it on me, but you should see the moves that blue is making. Just like, hey, would you like to take all my stuff? So it's hard to win games when you have partners doing that. I've been guilty of that myself a couple times over the years. I don't particularly care for this this board anyway. This four-handed 1 is not so good. Four-handed 2 is a little better. You can work as teammates better and have more king protection. But the game's a little slower too, so it's not all peaches and cream. I thought I had an idea of what I was going to do here, but I don't know. Suddenly I can't think of anything. No, game's pretty much over anyway. So I'll just go there. Any moves? Oh, look, we got a move coming in. So this is kind of real time. If this guy really gets cooking, we could have ourselves another melee like we had last week. I think it was Wednesday last week where a ton of moves were rolling in. So I guess he probably takes with the pawn. We can do some auto replies. See, it's funny because I don't think I should take that back because this rook could come down here and check me, and then I can't really happily get out of check. So I'll just go here because that pawn's pinned anyway. That's my auto replies. Okay, well, I'm sure more moves will come in here in a minute, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat my lunch, and we'll just maybe do another video if a bunch of moves come in. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share the video with people, share it with all your friends, and leave us some comments below. Say something nice or tell me what kind of variants you want to see more of. All right, we'll see you next time in the next video.